So, good evening, everyone. We are in the last session of this event, a very, very important event, and this is the most interesting and powerful session. Here, we are having this topic, public sector enterprises catalyzing India's self-reliant economic growth. And we have here various organizations who are here from various sectors of the PSUs, and diverse range of people here on the stage. So I will first of all request each of the speakers to first of all briefly introduce themselves, and then we will start the panel discussion. Brief 2 to 3 line introduction, please.
Good evening to one and all gathered here. Myself, Hemavathy, I am representing Bharat Electronics Limited. I am heading the strategic planning divisions of Bharat Electronics.
We have an interesting panel where we have the leaders who are implementing IT in their organizations and doing some amazing work. So I will request each of the speakers to briefly, like if you're going to talk about how IT is being deployed in your organizations and how it is making an impact. So if you can be brief for 5 minutes each, and so that we can have multiple rounds of interactions. Thank you. So I will request from here Hemavathy ji to start this. We have a short PPT by Hemavathy ji, so we will start that.
Yeah. Good evening one and all. So, a quick overview about PSU, BEL, challenges in indigenization of solution, because we are talking about a topic where we need to be self-reliant to improve the economic growth. BEL ecosystem for R&D, the various government policies which enable us to get into a self-reliant India, and also the conclusion. So PSUs, every one of us know it is an instrument for self-reliant economic growth, which our visionary leaders of independent India drew up a roadmap for development of public sector units. So basically it shapes up the path of country's economic development, and it enables us to have a strong and diversified industrial base. PSUs have contributed in the inclusion of development of many economically background areas by setting up manufacturing facilities and social infrastructure throughout the country. So PSUs also play a vital role in spearheading various government initiatives like Make in India, Digital India, skill development and empowerment of women. So BEL is a Navratna company, and we are spread across 9 units across India. I will not cover more here. We are basically an R&D institution. We believe in R&D, and our focus is on indigenization of critical technology for various defense customers. We have offices across world in certain overseas countries to support our export business, as well as product support centers, because we majorly work on system of systems and platform electronics for various defense customers. So these are some of the manufacturing units of BEL. These are some of the business areas also. We are into radar and fire control system, weapon system, communication, electronic warfare systems, avionics, net-centric, anti-submarine warfare, electro-optics, tank electronics, homeland security and smart city. We are around 17 smart city projects we are executing across the country, and non-defense area including EVMs and VVPATs for the nation. We have also diversified in the areas which was listed here to enhance our base in non-defense domain also. So the basic challenge in indigenization solution, if you see, due to the geopolitical situation across our neighboring countries, Army, Navy, Air Force has to constantly increase the modernization of their equipments as well as the infrastructure. So we need to work on high-end autonomous system, robotics and augmented reality-based solutions, so that the information and decision making is in real time. Also, Bell is working on various areas like artificial intelligence, data fusion, web technology, data analytics, 3D printing, IoT and network and cyber security, and we are incorporating all these technologies as part of our products and systems. So, why we need to indigenize? Because various defense technologies, we are relying on foreign OEMs, which comes in the form of transfer of technology, and lot of challenges as listed are faced in getting into a TOT mode to realize a system and deliver to our customer. So hence it is high time now we need to ensure that the critical technologies are developed within the nation, and there are various startups, academic institutions and MSMEs who are having specialized strength which has to be collaborated, and we need to ensure that critical technologies are being designed and developed within the organization. So it will help us in product upgradation, obsolescence management, midlife upgrades, service management, design customization based on the customer requirement, as well as long-term maintenance and software modification. So this is about our mantra of being self-reliant. So we are highly R&D oriented technology. Around 3,000 engineers are put into R&D so that various technologies required for Triforces can be indigenized. We also work with many MSMEs and startups and academic institutions so that so in order to complement the technology and strength available across the ecosystem to ensure self-reliance. So we work with DRDO, CSIR, startups, other foreign collaborative organizations, and other government organizations also. So policies, if you see, there are Make 1, Make 2, Make 3 programs to facilitate homegrown solutions. Funding through Defense India Startup Challenges is also there. Lot of technology, around 2,500 technology has been listed by Ministry of Defense so that it will not be allowed to import and to promote indigenization within the country. And also various schemes introduced by, as previous speaker was also telling, like PLI schemes and DLI, design linked incentive, production linked incentives to create semiconductor fab, memory and display fab, also other compound semiconductor fab. So to conclude, in order to fulfill the mission of Atmanirbhar, we need to be self-reliant, and Bell is keen to work with various MSMEs. We are already working with various MSMEs. Around 34% of our procurement and development comes through MSME route only, and we include them as a valued partner in all our supply chain. And in order to have a strong industrial base for our country, socio-economic development. Thank you all.